My testimony the last 2 weeks is that I was diagnosed being bipolar in 2003.
Okay.
I developed program for Girl Scouts for 21 years, and I was diagnosed being bipolar, and the change in uh, the directorship pushed me overboard, and I went into like a depression stage, and that what made my bipolar condition manifest. But anyway, I have osteoarthritis in all of my joints. I had my right knee replaced last February of 2020, and I've been having numbness in my leg because I fell the day after my surgery. So my knee didn't heal right, and I won't let them go back in my knee. So I'm so glad that I didn't, because it's feeling better. It's more flexible. I'm walking on it. I haven't been walking with my cane this week. I was taken up to with the bipolar, fibromyalgia, with the let's see what else is there. I got a list here, but with everything that was going on with me, depression, I didn't have to constipation. I didn't have to take 22 pills. Today, I haven't took not one pill. And by now, I would have been took maybe 15, 16 pills. And I haven't took nothing today. Nothing.
Wow,
and I'm
that's
walking just fine. Even today, the social worker came to my house because my adopted daughter going through some issues, and I had to put her in the hospital for her mental state. And I was so calm today. I didn't have an anxiety attack talking to her. My breathing, all of my results for my test for allergies came out negative, everything.
Wow.
They did the blood test, and then they did a skin test on me to make sure. And then nothing show up, nothing. Negative everything, all the way down.
Wow.
So you were allergic to something before?
And they didn't know what I was allergic to. All they knew is that I was allergic to nuts, peanuts, and codeine.
Wow.
And I quit eating peanuts and sunflower seeds for over 10 years now. Last week, I was enjoying my pistachios, my sunflower seeds, my rum cake with pecans.
That's great.
It's great. And I done dropped 2 bra sizes. I done dropped 4 dress sizes.
So you talk about like weight loss? Like you've lost some weight?
Yes, I lost 14 pounds as of today.
That's awesome.
Without exercising.
Without exercising?
Without exercising, yes.
Wow. That's great. Congratulations.
Yes. So that's my testimony, and I'm going to have my machine by next Wednesday, I hope.
Wow.
I hope it arrives before next Wednesday, because I got a waiting list of people asking me, what have I done? And the social worker was like, Chanel, what's going on? You so much different from last Wednesday when we met with your daughter. I was having anxiety attack. I couldn't see her. I couldn't talk to her. And today we were positive and talked about the future. And she was like, Mama, I want to come home. So
that's awesome. Yeah. That's great. So you were saying 15, 16 pills. What were the pills for? Can you share?
Gabapentin for fibromyalgia, and got a patent for to level me out bipolar symptoms, manic, all of this energy. Uh, uh, Seroquel, 800 milligrams a night for bipolar.
Mhm.
Trazodone, they took me off of Ambien because I was on it so long. And what is it that run in the family, if I can remember? It's like your memory loss for older people.
Right, like Alzheimer type of thing.
It's something else. I believe it starts with an N. No,
Amnesia.
no, well, right now it's amnesia, but no, it's uh, 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 it's memory loss for older people,
Right.
and I was having early signs of it. I don't forget,
Mhm.
but I was taking Parkinson pills 3 times a day, which
Wow.
helps anxiety too. I haven't been shaken, so I will be starting my aerobics program back up for people that I know, because I used to do it for park and recreation here in Indianapolis, Indiana, and I'm going to be doing it from my house or the yard while we're in this pandemic. But
That's
everybody's like, Janelle, what are you doing? And I walked out the house today, and 2
wow.
of my neighbors want to start on the water. And then other people that been seeing me wants to start on the water as soon as possible.
That's
So
awesome.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
So, and then of course constipation pills. I
Mhm.
acne meds, because the medicine is making my face break out. My
Mhm.
face got all tender from, you know, taking so much medicine. And I fell asleep on my daughter's bed last night by just talking to her and no sleep meds. And she said, "Mom,
Wow.
you done took your sleep meds and you got to drive home." I said, "I haven't took anything."
That's awesome. Wow. That's amazing. It's truly a very heartfelt, sharing. Thanks for that. Because I haven't heard anyone whose uh, health improved by like bipolar. But that's amazing. Because I know Dr. Chlorine, no, Dr. Alan Caroline or something like that, and she has uh, a clinic or a practice where she uses water to help with um, people with what do you call that? I have amnesia now.
No,
um, autism. That's it, right?
okay. It's
Yeah.
not all.
What?
It's close. I'm still trying to remember what it is. I
Yeah,
had.
but it does help with neuro degenerative diseases and things like that with the brain and things. There has been some medical documentation on that as well. So that's amazing.
It definitely helped with the brain, because normally I can't focus well at all. I've been retired,
Hmm.
and I I was, like my brain was just scattered on so many different things, trying to get a lot of things done. And I've been focusing on tunnel vision, just one thing at a time. And we built the house that I'm in 22 years ago. And I finally, was it Tuesday, Monday, me and my son started cleaning the garage. And
Mm.
at 8:30, he's like, "Mom, aren't you tired yet? Can we stop and finish tomorrow?" I said, "No, it's warm outside. Let's keep going." And I let him come on in and play his games, and I finished the garage.
Wow. So let me capture here. You've been like taking a lot of pills for your bipolar, um,
Oh,
your knee joints. After operation, you get numbness and you couldn't
yeah,
walk. You're in pain. Now you don't even have to walk with a cane anymore.
no,
Uh, yeah, and
or
then
the
your
walker.
allergies gone, and also your energy level goes up. You lost
Yeah.
14 pounds just in 2 weeks without any
In
exercise.
2 weeks. In
Yeah,
2 weeks.
that's just wow, amazing. It's just too. And what prompted you to even give this water a try when you first heard of it?
Well, Jill was giving Jill and Mike was giving a young lady some water from the snail shop
Mm-hmm.
that I go to. Excuse me. And I was just listening, and I'm like, you know what? I don't like the taste of water. I don't even drink water. I knew that was my main reason for constipation because I don't like water.
Right.
And it just had an aftertaste for me. And I just, I asked Jill, I said, well, let me try it and I'll see, what happens. I was wanting to be able to say, well, I'm not going to start another bill,
Yeah,
but
that's true.
they started me on the water, and I and it just went from there. They started me on the water the next day, and I drunk it, and as I got done with the water, I was able to go to the bathroom without taking laxatives. Where I was supposed to take 2 laxatives, I was taking 4.
Wow.
And I didn't have to use suppositories or anything. And
That's
I was
awesome.
able to go. So
Yeah.
that was why I stayed on the water. I didn't think that I was going to lose my 7-month pregnancy along with it. But my stomach went down, and I'm waiting to see my 6-pack again. Well, when I say 7-month pregnancy, my stomach was out there like I was 7 months pregnant.
Wow.
That's what I mean. That's what I mean by 7 months pregnancy.
That's crazy. Wow, that's awesome. So it's your time to get back to get your life again, right?
Exactly. I got my life back. Yes.
Mm-hmm. That's amazing.
And
And just wondering, were you drinking 8.5 and or?
I was on 8.5. Now I'm on 9.5. I just left Jill a text to see when can I start the 11.5.
Don't be so greedy.
Well, I am greedy. You're talking about changing lives here.
Yeah, take your time. Once you own the machine, it's another 20 years, and you have the machine. So you're gonna be good. After.
I just know so many people that had mental illness. I know so many people that had this weight gain, and it just encouraged me because me and my husband was married for 32 years, and he told me, I guess it was before November, he told me, well, Chanel, you all washed up. And I said, really? And it motivated me to stay away from the table, because I was the new girl on the street, and all the guys were after me. And when he said I was all washed up, it did something to me. I was like, I'm going to get my mojo back one way or another. And there was Dio.
You get your mojo back. Make sure they get the water too, so they keep up with you, right?
Yes. People said my skin is glowing.
Right. That's awesome.
What I'm doing. So it's been really. I'm happy. I'm very happy, and I have so many other bills. And I'm like, I don't care. If I don't have to pay my mortgage or whatever, I'm getting the machine. I'm getting it.
Right.
So I did my payment today.
Right.